Hey man, welcome to the cave. Here I am yet again. I was driving home, or I am driving home, and I've been off for about a week and a half after my dad passed, and checking in with my mom pretty frequently. Realizing that I have to care about what she's doing or how she's doing a lot more, because now she has no one to take care of her. That's me. And I also got to raise my kid, and my dogs are getting pretty old. One of them is looking like maybe that might be coming to an end. I'm just saying that the cycle of life, dude, it's gonna happen with you or without you. And when they call it the present, they mean it because it's a gift. You have it, and you gotta value it, because it is what you make it. And I'm not gonna lie, the last couple weeks, whenever I hear certain music, that he passed on the 30th of May, and I'm glad that I went to his house and said my goodbyes and said that I forgive him for any argument that we had, when I was growing up, because I was young and stupid and, didn't know. And so I told him that it's okay to let go, because I hated seeing him like that, dude. I know that near the end, it's not pretty. It's not like a blooming flower. It's not like one of your first sexual experiences. It's not pretty when it's the end, man. And I want to say that, the difference between men and women is that as a man, we can regulate our emotions a lot better. And I'm going to say that I do believe, at 47 years old now, that it is okay to show emotion as a man. I think it's very mature. I don't think you should cry over just anything, but I think like something as significant as your father being gone is a justifiable thing to be sad about. I was very sad about my kid's mom passing away, which will be 4 years in October. Even though we were divorced, it's still sad to see somebody that you once loved go down in flames. And let's just say that these type of things, man, they really shape your character, And I ain't gonna lie, it's been pretty hard, because I have to console my mother, I have to console my son. I've been seeing somebody for almost a year, and I wouldn't have done that if we wouldn't have been friends for so long and have so many things in common, because I'm very apprehensive about relationships. I want to believe in the bullshit programming, dude, but I know better. I wonder, like, when's the turn gonna end? And as men, like, we want to fix it, we want to make it right, but sometimes you can't. I mean, like with my kid's mom, dude, it's over, it's done, it's a memory, it's my past, it's a memory. And now the same thing with my dad. And I was listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan, Riviera Paradise, and I hope that he's there. I don't want to get all crazy emotional, but dude, it hurts. And I miss him already. And I'm lucky that I had a father. Even if he had some issues, I'm lucky that I had one. Some people can't say the same, dude. So, yeah, I mean, I have been tearing up to this whole video right now, but you know what? Fuck it. It's understandable. It's a justifiable reason. It's only been a couple weeks, and it's really starting to hit me that, dude, I can't call him. I can't reach out. So I got to find that inner strength no matter what. So I'm just saying, man, if you have gifts in life, cherish them, Don't look at the negative. dude, because it could all be gone tomorrow. You know, it's valuable, so treat it that way. You know, and one of the main things I wanted to tell him on his deathbed was, I forgive you for all the arguments that we had growing up. You know, and I'm glad that my kid got a grandpa, because I never had one. Both my grandfathers passed away before I was even born. My dad lost his father when he was about 11 or 12, and the same thing for my mom, dude. So I'm lucky, my kid's lucky that he had one. So I know this is kind of a sob story, man, but I love my dad and I miss him, dude. And when we're at the Giants game, my mom asked, like, what do you want to do? You and your son. She was wanting to do something for my birthday, and I said, let me get tickets to the Giants game and take the ferry and give my kid an experience. And Chapman hit a 2-run walk-off for them to win 3-2 at the end. And I felt like, I wanted to call him. And then I looked at my kid, and I realized that I am him now. I mean, yeah, we're a lot different. I'm not a clone of him. But, going to the park with my boy is beautiful, and I want to do it again, dude. So I'm just going to say, this type of scenario, it's okay. It's okay to feel sad. You got to process those emotions, dude. So, hey, anyone out there who's suffering, I understand where you're coming from. Got to push on no matter what. So, hey, dude, take care. God bless.